Hello. So a while ago, one of my favorite YouTubers, Orb, did a video where she challenged herself to draw a picture, giving herself a small amount of time and then increasing the amount of time she had to draw a picture. I thought that would be a really fun challenge for me, so I'm gonna do that. Go. No. Oh. That's great. That's just great. So basically, yeah, it sucks. If you hung this thing up in a modern art museum, some rich dude would say, "Oh, it has so much meaning behind it," and then buy it for $3.7 million. Let's hope the next one's better. Alright. 3, 2, 1, blast off. This one was way better, obviously. It gave me time to do a brief sketch, but not enough time to actually make the sketch and line art good. It ended up looking like Slender Man because it just looked lanky, the proportions were off, and it was just... even though I hate it with a passion, it's still better than the first one. It still sucks though. The next drawing I did was the unlimited time drawing, but first I was getting a little tired from doing all of these, so I knew I had to take a break. This is a lot more time to like do stuff. 30 minutes. This was an appropriate amount of time to do a drawing. I started off with a bad sketch, I redid it, and came up with this one where the guy's pointing. Cool, right? There's not really much to say about this drawing other than I finally had enough time to do proper coloring, and a background, and shading, but other than that, this was just an ordinary drawing. Be honest, if you saw this at an art museum, would you buy it for $3.7 million? I mean, I personally would buy it for $2, but next up was the unlimited time drawing, which means unlimited time, which means good. And when I mean good, I mean really good. This was probably one of the best drawings I've ever made, because this is the first drawing I ever attempted rendering. Don't know why I attempted rendering for the first time on a YouTube video, but there's a start for everything, I guess. Altogether, this drawing took 2 hours to make, and is probably the longest I ever took to make a drawing, too. Again, don't know why I'm doing this in a YouTube video, but I guess that's just how I'm gonna do things from now on. So it's around here where I start to actually do the rendering. I've never done it before, but I think it turned out good for a first attempt. But I basically just paint over the drawing over and over and over and over and over and over. Basically just until I think it looks good enough, which that's never really a point because, well, I never really know when to stop, but in short, this drawing was really fun to make, and it ended up looking really good. Alright, so that took a while. Wow. I think I'm pretty much done with this. Might, like, make a few, like, tweaks off camera, but, like, yeah. In the end, this is one of the best drawings I've ever made. You know, the best drawing I've ever made. I hope you enjoyed this video just as much as I did, and make sure to, yeah, just do something. Subscribe, I don't know.